Tonight, Jefferson County's clerk and recorder is running for Colorado Secretary of State. Democrat Amanda Gonzalez announced her campaign this morning. Her campaign says if elected, she would be the first Latina to hold the office. Current Secretary of State Jenna Griswold is term limited from running again. Joining us now is Jefferson County Clerk Amanda Gonzalez, just launching her campaign today. Amanda, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Amanda, you chose today, January 6th, as the day to launch your campaign. I've heard that you've chose this day for a reason. Talk to us about why.
We are doing this on January 6th because it's a date that none of us are going to forget. And I think a date that reminds us how important our democracy is. I remember sitting, at my computer, watching Twitter go by, just horrified with what was happening in DC. And I remember texting a list of friends, like, do we just keep working? Like, what do we do in this scenario? And for me, I think on that day and more symbolically, the answer has always been yes. We absolutely keep working and keep fighting for our democracy. We deserve a democracy that works for all of us, and I'm here to keep fighting for it.
Amanda, it used to be the Secretary of State was a position that most people didn't even know what it did, but now it's filled with controversy, sometimes threats, and a lot of misinformation. Why did you want to pursue a campaign in this role, and what past experience do you think is going to help with that voter misinformation?
So I am currently the clerk and recorder in Jefferson County, which is also a job that sounds like somebody who just makes copies, right? But in fact, I'm in charge of elections for nearly 500,000 people. And in this role, I have been really proud about the way that we have reached out to community and brought more people in. When I first started, we created a community advisory group that has people of all different parties, all different ages. We have teenagers and retirees, because I know that we need everybody's voice at the table in order to make good decisions. I'm also incredibly proud of the community outreach work that I've done, and voter turnout. Jefferson County has had some of the best voter turnout in the state consistently while I've been clerk. And so I'm really excited to do that work at the state level.
The past administration recently dealt with some controversy surrounding leaked passwords to election systems. There was a lot of criticism. Do you think that the Secretary of State's office has room for improvement? Anything you would do differently?
Yeah, elections are processes that are run by humans, right? I think we forget that it is people that are, your neighbors, your friends, the people that you go to church with that are helping run our elections. It's not just one person. And so because they're human run, there's always room for improvement. I am incredibly proud of Colorado's elections. I was the author of a bill that dramatically increased the number of counties that have to translate their ballots into languages other than English. I was a co-author on the bill that doubled the number of drop boxes in our state. And so while I think we have really great systems, I also know that there are always places that we can improve.
All right, well, we look forward to continuing to speak with you throughout your campaign. Amanda Gonzalez, thank you so much for talking with us.
Thanks, great to be here.